Hi all, welcome to Balu Design. In this video I can explain that edge fillet. Edge fillet, first I select that edge and I go to go OK, then preview. So the fillet will become like this after the tangency. So tangency I want to give, so I can delete this one. Then go and give this edges. So now I go to give the tangency. I give the tangency for this one, it's automatically taken for this whole entire area. So the already edge fillet is there, means it will taken. If you give the minimal, it will minimum area only taken. So this is a different for that. This both are. So now go to intersection. Intersection means what? Nothing. If both intermediate area for this one and this one, if you can select this component and this component in middle of that area, it will be intersect area will be. What is that error? Means multi ribbon. So in the intersection both will be, this area will be created trimmed. So you can give trim ribbon, then the blend will be created. Otherwise it's not possible. You can reduce the radius. So now I can see this conical parameters. I can take that conical parameter and I will keep edges. If you can keep edges, the edges will be not affected. If you give more than blend will be there, the edge will be not affected. Otherwise the edge will be affected. That purpose only using for that. Intersection with this selected feature. First you can select this and I can select that face. Then this, it's automatically taken for this both side for this fillet. So now I can explain that conic. You select that conic and this is a maximum. 0.9 is a maximum. If you can give this, it's look like a flat one, blend will be not created. So I give this default to 0.5 is a default one. So this is a correct one. Now I can give 0.1. It is look like a chamfer. So just always using 0.5. It is a default standard, so don't change that one. If your requirement is there, then you can to go there. Now I select the edge blend, edge fillet, then limiting elements. If you create the points and select how much you want, you can give this limit. So I can select this as my limit and I create another one limit also, and I change the direction. In between direction will be created for this blend. So just you can see this, I gave this value is less than 5, then give OK. So you can see this types of blend will be get it for this in between now that area. So you can create like this. So create a point, I can explain. So you can give one side also, wherever you want. You just to select this direction, the direction you can able to change that one. You can able to change the direction also. Just I can click that, the direction will be changed. It will taken for this direction side. So next I will go to explain that parting elements. So parting element, I can select the edges and go to limits. On parting elements, I create the parting element plane or points or something you can take on, but I will take plain. I give this normal to curve and click OK. Now the parting line wherever I give that will be created further. So this parting line will be created further. It will split it for two types of the part. So now I will be clear to change this distance for this. Wherever you want you can use that, so it will be changed automatically. So now you give OK, then you can see this one, so it will be moved. So next we will go to explain this blend corner. So blend corner is nothing, it's just to see this where are the edges. You select this edges and this one and this one, then you can go to edge fillet create by corner, then give OK. It will create a this edge blend. If normal blend you can create, it will be get a soft edges, but if you can create like this, it's not get any soft edges. This is not possible, so the edge will be have some problem issue and all. So that's why edge blend we give tangency, it is correct one. So tangency is properly it's taken, minimal it's not taken. So now I go to explain that vertex. Vertex means nothing, you just select this center point, that is a vertex. So now if you can select that vertex, mean you can directly select the center point, it's automatically taken this 3 area. Now I can variable radius for this fillet, just you can see setback is nothing, if how much you can give this fillet, that purpose only it's taken. If you give more and you give less, it's not required, for that setback is automatically taken. So don't give any setback value and all, it's not required. Now I go to, now we are see all these pointers and all. Now I can explain this variable radius fillet. Now I give this radius 5 and I give this 2 points. If you can give more points also, just I can explain this. We can see this 3 points. Whenever you give these points, that a time you can increase the radius value and all. That is very easy. Otherwise you can click directly for the radius points and you can change that. Conic parameter already I can explain that, so now also I can explain conic parameter. This is a flat, so you properly watch the previous one, it's not required to see this one, so it's okay. I can explain this. Trim ribbon also you know that, so I didn't explain further. Go to more, keep edges, you already know that. If you can keep the edges properly, then circle fillet. If you need the circle fillet, you can select this. Fillet will be not affected, so that circle fillets, how that projection will be that same profile you get it in output, so that purpose only using for this circle fillet. So now I give this one, it will take an, now the preview, it's not going a proper, so now I can select that, creating one line point to point I taken to create that, then give OK. Now you can see this, it's properly smoothly to run that area, so that purpose only it's given for this one. So now we go to cubic and linear. If you can select this, If cubic means it will be take a cubic. Linear means it's straight smooth edges. It preview, you can see this, it is smoothly. If you cubic, it will be cubed. This is a different for this cubic and linear, not that much a different and all. This is a different, so you can see this. Then go to bend corner. Already you will be see this limit also. You can explain this previous one. So all are same things and all. You can create vertex. Previously didn't see this vertex, just I gave this edge point, then give OK, then the vertex will be created. So this is vertex. Create the edges means it's the same thing. You can select this edges and vertex. You can select this all both edges and you can change that value also. If you can change that value, how much you can change it, it will taken, it's automatically it's taken for that value, but the edges will be affected. I will give like this. So give this very in different way, so sometimes it will happen like this. Now I go to Chordal fillet. Chordal fillet is nothing but that is given multiple points. You can create this Chordal fillet. So that is main purpose only using for this Chordal fillet. I can change the values to mm, put that in value, increase that value, preview. Then you can create the cubic and linear. You know that both are dull. I can explain this previous one. So now we can do one. Just I can give it reference. I can explain this. Then conic, parameter, trim ribbon already I can explain. So limits also, you know, the previous one. You can see this. So just I can select this different points, multiple points you can add it for this, and you can change the value. You can see this. This is Chordal fillet. They have some changes, all fillet and all have some small difference will be there. If I can limit also, you can see this. If you can select that plane, that area only it's taken this limit purpose. So now I go to hide this. I go to face fillet. Face to face fillet, you can select this face and you can select that face, then give a preview. You can see this, that area would be filled. Let's take a fillet. So it is using that. So have some other option also that I can explain. I select that both faces and I go to that limiting elements. So otherwise hold curve. So select this hold curve. First curve I can select that, and spine I can select, then preview this. So it's automatically taken how that curve will be formed, such a way this face fillet will be formed for that profile. Now I select that right tangent fillet. If you can select that face and I can select another face also, then go to face to remove. Wherever you want to remove that face, you can go. I can rotate slightly and I will select that face in preview, so it will take for this automatically. So you cannot select any other opposite face and all, it's not taken. So that's why you can to learn Catia in properly. Just to see my previous video also explain the chamfer. This is a final one. Select that edges. I give the chamfer angle is both will be there, length and the length and angle. First I give this length and angle. If you can see the preview, reverse also, just reversing the position only, not any other things. if you can unboxing the levers, then go to length and length. You can give this variable length for this one. First one is 11 and second one is I give 5. Give OK. So this whole purpose only using for this edge fillet. I can select this edges wherever edges continuously. If you want to take in, I can give this blend for that area and go to the tangency. It's automatically taken for this whole edges and all. If you can select the face also, it's whole taken for this area. Minimal, you know that already. I can explain. Minimal means if you minimum area only it's taken. Thank you. Thanks for watching.